What's up, guys? It's grudgebob here, and I just want to start off by saying this is some Modern Warfare 3. If you don't know it, I promised you guys that I would get some out, and I think I'm gonna start doing some more. This was fun. I haven't played in a long time. Like I want to say that I had my Xbox Live Gold, but I haven't been playing for about 2 months. Which is not bad, you know. It's a video game, so you can't. But anyway, just off that topic. This isn't really about the gameplay, but I'm gonna say something about the first beginning bit right here. I start off strong. I got like all my kill streaks within the first few, within a minute, I would say. So I get my Predator missile, then I get my attack helicopter, and then I get my Reaper all in a bit. But I don't use my Reaper until we get into trouble, and you'll see that then. So what I want to talk about today is like the death of a dog. I don't remember, or a family member, even at that, if you want to go as far to say that. But I've had dogs die. I've had a dog die before. I've only had one, so I guess I'm kind of lucky. But I have 3 dogs at the moment, so I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to deal with it again. You know, it's not a perfect world. Pulling out my secondary there. So you know, it's a big thing, and I don't know what else to say, but there's a few ways you can deal with it. If you're like me, they say like the few signs of, or the few things you do when a dog does die or pass away is like you reason with God. That's what I did. I reasoned with God. I told him, like, I said this was a dream. You know, that's some of the few things you do. And you know, I've had to deal with it before, and it's very tough. I'll be honest with you. This is serious stuff right here. And I get out my Reaper because they triple capped us. But my team was kind of stupid. I'll be honest with you. But back to the point. And I was thinking, I was like, what would you do if that happened? Like, how would you deal with it? And I was thinking to myself, I was like, it's all like about reality. You got to tell yourself that it really happened, and there's no going back to it. Yeah, you might miss a friend, and this host migration stuff, again off the topic, happens a lot in this video. I don't know. This is like the only time it's ever happened to me. Not really. It's happened to me a few times. And look, I get a kill while the match is resuming, but the death of a dog is like it needs to. You need to tell yourself that what you're doing, like what happened it's happened, and there's no going back to it. It's the only way you can really tell yourself or get it through your mind is if you tell yourself that this happened. You know, you can't go back to it. It's reality. There's no getting them back. And I know that sounds harsh and is rough to say, but it's true. It's true. My dog died before he even got to the age of 1. Which it wasn't like nobody killed it. It was, I think we had gotten it too early, and it wasn't used to like getting off its mother's milk. It wasn't. It was young when we got it, so I think it was like 5 weeks. You usually have to wait another week, but still, that week I guess made a difference. And that was some tough stuff, I'll be honest with you. But the one sign like that I know of when a dog dies that you can almost tell is they say that when a dog's gonna die, it doesn't want to be in the house. So if your dog is like at nighttime, if your dog comes in, my dog has to sleep in a cage just because it's a big dog and it can't sleep on my bed. So my dog is out throughout the whole entire day, but it goes into its cage at night and doesn't have a problem with it. But you know, what else can I say? I mean, it's just like if a dog has a routine and then it doesn't follow that routine one day, it just stays like outside and it doesn't want to come in. Chances are it's getting to death. Like it knows. It's sad, but the dog knows when it's gonna die. I don't know what else to tell you. Like it sounds harsh the way I say it, but it's true. I kind of figured like the week before my dog died that it was gonna die, just because like I kind of thought, I was like, this dog's gonna die just because it was acting weird. Like he didn't ever want to come in or nothing, and that was weird of him. So you know, I kind of figured it, and when it happened, it was just all of a sudden. Which that's how most deaths are, I guess you could say, if you want to say that. Most deaths are all of a sudden, like they just happen out of the blue. I had a friend that was killed in a car wreck, and he's my age. Like it's some scary. It's death is a part of life, and it's tough to say. And I know people probably don't want to hear it, but it's very true. Like it just happens all the time. Like we were about to go back into, we were about to have, it was freshman year. We were about to all go back to school, and then just one day it was on Facebook, and you know, I thought it was true, fake at first, because You know how people put on Facebook, or at least my friends put on Facebook, what would you do if you saw that I was dead? And then I saw it and I was like, man, why are people putting this and it's not even. Then I went down, scrolled down some more, and it happened. And then I saw that and I was like, why is somebody putting this? And then I found that they died, and that's some scary stuff because I was one of my good friends, you know. But it happens all of a sudden. Like, you never know when it's gonna happen. So, you know, you gotta just live and this is true. You gotta live every moment like it's your last, because it very well could be your last. And again, people don't want to hear it, but it's just how life is. Like, you know, you gotta live to the fullest. You know, if there's always something that you want to do, get it done. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, it's on my bucket list and I'll get it to it later. No, just do it now. Just do it. If you have the chance to do it, then do it. There's nothing more I can tell you, but you know, it's true. And I don't know how we got off from the topic of dogs to deaths of humans, but you know, that's just how stuff is. And I kept getting hit with predator missiles. It was annoying, but it's weird how stuff like that can happen. And you know, I've had a few family members pass away, but I've never really been sad like I should be, because they were old family members. You know, they were getting to the end of their lifetime and they lived a long time, so I can't really say I was sad, but also I wasn't with them all the time. I guess if you're with, like, if it was your grandparents, then that'd be a different story, because you know, everyone's with their grandparents a lot. This was my great grandma, and you know, I didn't really get to see her a lot. But you know, I mean, I think we need to lighten up the mood. And I don't know why when I'm doing this voice narration, my screen, like, that shows my Xbox gameplay, is laggy. It'll stop. I don't know what the problem with that is. Maybe I'll get it fixed. But you know, it's, again, this is about the life experiences and not about the gameplay. And how did I not see that guy? He just poked his head up right there. But yeah, guys, if you like this, please give me a subscribe. You know, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think I should talk about next. I think I give good advice, to be honest with you. Uh, Even though a lot of it was already stuff you've heard, and I saw this airstrike coming in, and I dodged it. I don't know how I did that. That was awesome. Uh, but you know, I think I give pretty good advice. You know, but it's true. Death is a horrible thing, and it can strike at any moment. Like, you could be listening to this and get hit by a rock that's just a meteor, right, or something. You know, and it's weird. You know, like, I'm not saying that I've ever had uh death experiences. Like, I've never come close to death except for in video games, you know. But you know, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky one. But you know, today I could just walk outside and fall down the stairs and trip and break my neck and die. And I think I did pretty good this game. I was capturing a lot, but I was trying to get, because I don't know why people wanted to go for C as much, because if they cap C or A, there isn't really any spawn points near B. I think there probably is, but still, like, people kept going for C, and I was like, no. I was honestly raging a lot, and I think right here coming up, I raged very bad because I was about to capture B, but this guy ran off, I think, but the screen's lagging up again, so I can't see. Come on. It probably already passed, but if it has, I'm gonna be pissed off. Well, yeah, I think that's when I died, and the guy ran past me, and he didn't even help me get B. It kind of made me mad. But we won this. I think because of me, we won this. My KD wasn't all that good, to be honest with you. But this is domination. I don't worry about my KD, because this is like a team gameplay. Like, you want to make sure you win, so you have to play for the objectives. If you don't want to play for the objectives, go play team deathmatch or something, you know. That's what I'll probably play next. I'm not sure. I don't like search and destroy. I never really have. I've had bad experiences because back in 7th grade, I used to play. That's all my friends ever wanted to play was search and destroy, and I was like, no, 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 let's not play search and destroy, because I hate having to watch you guys. My favorite thing, to be honest with you, my favorite thing to do in Modern Warfare 2 was to get a care package and just run for the flags. And I remember we had got like 20 captures in one game. It was awesome. We also used to care package glitch, if you guys know what that is. I don't know why I did it, because I was pissed off when people would do it to me, but I used to do it, and I got lucky. That flash bounce right off the corner. I think this is actually when it happens, because my guy goes running past me, and I get killed by a grenade, and I was so pissed off. I was yelling. My dad said, "What? What are you yelling at?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And then I had to step outside. And I was really mad. I said, if we lose this game right now, I'm going to be so mad because I had such a good beginning. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not all that good at Call of Duty, and I will never tell you that I am. But, you know, there's nothing more for me to tell you, but if I ever say that I'm good at Call of Duty, don't listen to me, because I'm not. And so I hope you guys like this. This is grudgebob signing out. I guess I'm gonna end this video now because, you know, we're getting up to about the last minute or so. So I'm gonna stop this audio, and I hope you guys like it. It's grudgebob signing out, saying peace.